Hey, it's Jason Seelock with Wired to Fish, and one of the perks of this job is getting to see new fishing products before they come out to the public, including new boats. And I've been fortunate the last few weeks to be able to run the Crestliner MX19. Got acclimated with that boat, really like that boat. And now at the Bassmaster Classic this year, they've released the MX19, and we actually got one of the first models a few weeks ago to run around and play with on the lake, fish out of. Wanted to do a quick walkthrough of this boat, so we'll go through some of the features on it. Like I say, it's a 19-foot long aluminum boat from Crestliner. Got a Mercury 200 on it. This one happens to be outfitted with power poles. We've got some Abu Garcia rods and reels in there, some Plano boxes full of tackle, Lowrance Ghost trolling motor, Lowrance units, but we'll hop up in the boat here and give you a quick walkthrough. So starting in the back of the boat, we've got a Mercury 200 rigged on a manual jack plate. We've got brackets for our power poles. All the wiring goes in nice and neatly over here on this side channel. And then you've got this huge back compartment. Right now, this thing's outfitted for 3 batteries. I ran the MX21, which has this same back compartment. I've got 5 batteries in the back of it. So, and I think you could actually put 6 in here. So this is a huge compartment. It's got 2 power pole pumps, starting battery, room for 2 trolling batteries. You could easily make that 4 across there if you wanted to have an extra one just for your electronics. So huge compartment for rigging your boat. Gigantic live wells. So you got these giant live well lids, big open live wells, easy to get fish in and out of, cull your fish, do whatever you need there. Divider that lifts out, so you can make it real simple to make it a divided live well or one big open live well if you're chasing big fish. You've got these nice little side compartments on both sides. You know, I've got life jackets, some of the documentation for the boat, extra accessories and tools and stuff. And then now we'll kind of move to the middle and we'll kind of go over the console area. Working towards the center part of the boat, you've got your console area, obviously room to mount a large graph here if you want. We've just got an HDS 9 here for this boat. 2 simple gauges. You got your miles per hour and your fuel, and you've got your RPM and your trim. Then you've got nav lights, bilge pump, a horn, your key starts here. You've got your courtesy lights, your accessory lights. Those are just toggle switches up and down. Same with live well, auto and manual, recirc auto and manual. So everything's real handy, real clean layout. I kind of like that. It's just not a lot here, but it gets everything you need done just with a handful of switches. I like this center console. You got 2 nice cup holders. You've got an open compartment here. This is, you know, normally I'm going to keep sunglasses, keys, wallets, phones, whatever in here. This compartment here, I like this on the step. In there, normally I've got tools. I like to put just quick access thing, maybe your culling clips. Sometimes I'll put my culling stuff in here and scale to weigh the fish. But nice open area, lots of room to move around. I mean, this seems a lot bigger than a 19-foot boat, just how much area you have in here. So that's kind of the back and the middle of the boat. And now let's move to the front. All right, and then moving to the front of the boat, we've got nice big storage compartments here in the middle. This is mostly a rod storage. You could lay some tackle boxes down underneath there, but you know, you've got slots for, you know, 9 or 10 rods or whatever, but you can double up and triple up on this real easy. There's actually even a cavity underneath and along the sides that you can slide some stuff underneath there. I've taken, like, I know, like on the MX21, I got 8-foot rods by just sliding it along the sides of the rod channels. So, you know, they've got little strap downs that hold your rods down inside the compartment. So nice, easy rod storage, quick access to your rods. I kind of like it there in that center portion of the boat. And then on either side, we've got these also big, what I call tackle compartments. And these things are giant. They go all the way up to the front of the boat. You've got room in here. This, you know, I've just got 5 or 6 Plano boxes, a bag for my plastics. You could store a ton of tackle in here. And I kind of decided to put the tackle over here on the left side because I'll be sitting on that side running the boat and then put some weight with tackle over here to kind of balance it out, give you a little bit better ride. You could stuff your, you know, big life jackets, if you like wearing the puffy life jackets, rain gear, clothes, extra clothes, whatever. You can stuff all that way up in that compartment. So lots of room in this compartment. And then you've got the same thing on the other side, just another real big compartment. I've got rain gear, I've got the extra boxes with all cords and buttons and caps and anything extra that I had with the install from this boat in there right now. But so that's kind of the storage we've got in the front of the boat. Let me move up here to the front. We'll talk about where you're fishing on the boat. All right, so up here in the front where you're gonna be fishing, this is the business area, what I call it. Tons of room up here on this front deck. The way these decks are, I mean, they are huge across here. I'm at the nose of the boat. My wingspan is 6 foot, and that's not all the way across there. So, you know, you've got a huge recessed trolling motor foot pedal tray. Nice tool rack built in here. You've got a cup holder up front. You can put your tools right there in these little racks. You can mount graphs here on either side. You could have big double mounts across here, bridge mounts across here. Lots of room to mount electronics for a 19-foot boat. Full-size Ghost trolling motor, 36 volt here. So yeah, you've got everything you could want in a giant bass boat in a 19-foot package. So from the front to the back, I mean, this is a ready to rock boat. I'm really impressed with the layout of it. I mean, this is a MX19. It's a 19-foot aluminum package. You can put a big motor on it. You can put all the accessories you want on it. You can mount big graphs on it. You can mount chairs. You can mount double chairs. You can mount butt seats. You've got straps. You've got big rod lockers. Lots of big storage. So for a 19-foot boat, you get a lot of what you would get in a much larger boat without really having to sacrifice anything. There's tons of room. The decks are huge. There's tons of storage up front. Everything I would want to put in a big boat, I can put in a 19-foot boat and like I say, not sacrifice anything. So if you're in the market, you know, we're pretty impressed with the MX19 that they've just released at the Bassmaster Classic here in 2021.